I'm gonna record. So Kaan is one of our instructors, a Radiance instructor, and we are so delighted to have him for very many reasons, but you'll be able to tell by the way he answers these questions why he's such an amazing instructor. So Kaan, thank you very much for being with us today.
Thank you,
And I
Kathy.
have some questions for you.
Oh,
Yes. So this is all about Radiance and why you're with Radiance. So the first question is, what brought you to Radiance in the first place?
what brought me to Radiance is the community. That's when I started my education with you years back. When was it? 2017, early 2017. By then, I didn't know about Radiance, of course. But when I first met the people, it was back, when was it, 4 years ago now, in Italy at our retreat. Then it was like, these are my people. I only spent 4 days, 5 days there with everyone from different parts of the world, and I was like, yeah, I belong here. This is where I belong, and this is where I want to spend most time. And it's a pity we can't spend much time in person, but I know that the connection exists virtually throughout the year.
That it does.
Yeah, it's very special people. Everybody's so everybody's from diverse backgrounds, but what everybody shares in common is the purpose driven. It's a very purpose driven community with highly spiritual people. And yeah, if you ask people's life purpose statement, you would see purposeful words are almost common. I'm like, all right, how so? So yeah, it's when we meet, we speak all the same language. We don't even have to speak. So I love the community, in short.
Yes, the community is amazing. So
Yes.
with that, what made you decide to become a Radiance instructor?
Many reasons. One is you. I don't know if it's good. I love to say in a marketing video like this that I praise, but yes, with having you is one of the most important reasons here, because I think you are one of the most best coaches and coach educators I have seen. I'm not saying because you were my coach, but when I introduced you to ICF Michigan and other places, everybody's like, oh, wow, this is so deep, this is so purposeful, this is so insightful. I'm like, okay, yeah, I'm so privileged, which I didn't recognize when I first started the journey. But when I'm more into it, I'm like, wow, I'm getting so much out of this from firsthand from Katie Harman. But on the other hand, I also, and I said, I'll never say no to anything you ask. That's fine.
And I've taken advantage of that, haven't I?
And as always, power comes with responsibilities, and you've always taken good care of that responsibility. Thank you for that. But for me, being educator is also learning, because as coaches, we give an oath to be lifelong learners. There's no day that we don't learn anything, and teaching someone is the best way to learn. And of course, I knew that the program would be very thorough and very insightful as always. And I learned actually a lot about coaching myself while I was. It was a good refresher course for me to be a better coach.
Yes.
And the PSS marker, PCC marker, and other mentoring tools, even how to educate adults and children. That was very helpful and insightful for me to grow, not just as a coach, but as a person. So that's one reason. Community, again, the answer, because I love being with the community and I would love to give more to the community. And if I can increase the capacity by being an instructor, that was another reason. So I can be more active with the community and we can have more future light workers. And that's such a privilege. And of course, also income, because now that coaching is more and more and more and more in demand. Um, being an instructor also gives a diverse income stream. Yeah, I think those are the main.
Sounds like all good reasons to me.
Yeah, at the
So,
best place to be.
and so what is it about the Radiance Coach Education program that inspires you the most?
Not the education program, but the program is what inspires me most, first of all, because this is one of the best programs that you can find in coaching schools. I mean, I haven't firsthand experienced others, but when I did my research to give referral to my future students or clients, I was trying to be objective and research, okay, what is it, what's in the market. I was like, this is the best place to be for me. Not because of people only with spirituality, community sense of belonging, but also the program itself is so thorough that when you graduate, you are already at PCC level without the mark, without the hours, of course, competency-wise, I'm saying.
Yeah.
And this is one of the best written, thorough programs that when you graduate, yes, you already graduate at a very high quality of coaching competency. If one advice I could give to future students and coaches, when you look for different schools and programs, don't go by how can I do fastest and graduate fastest with a certificate. I would advise everyone for the whole package. Where do you, because in short term, maybe you may think you get a certificate, which I understand some schools do, but the quality and the readiness, the robustness, I would go for that, and the community. That's what you will find in Radiance, and I understand this is very unique to the community at school.
Great. That's all good stuff there. So, and actually you really answered the next question I had, which is what advice do you have for people who are looking to become a coach? So you've
Look at that.
already answered that. Yes.
Yeah,
So,
look for a community that you can all rely on each other. After the very first time I met the community, the people, even some of them I haven't met yet because not everybody is able to come to a retreat. But we are very well connected online and with the monthly events, but with smaller groups or webinars or illuminations, we are always in touch, and I know that I can rely on them if I need anything. Just look for the community, and don't go for the time, but go for the whole package of when you graduate.
right. It really makes a difference. It really makes a big difference, because the training is only one part of your journey. You've got the whole rest of it once you've graduated. It's really wonderful to have a tribe to belong to support you.
Tribe. Yes.
Yeah. So anything else you could think of that you'd like to share with potential students?
Anything else? Yeah, I mean, come look for your values, and look for what purpose means to you before you start, and look for a school and program that really meets that, that matches that, and you will have the click immediately when you're at the right school. I mean, for you, I hope Radiance is the best place, and yeah, and ask questions to your the directors of the education or actual instructors, or maybe you may ask to talk to other students or coaches. Don't just go with what you read online and get the feel of it.
Great
It's
advice.
it's a big investment, I know. So you really want to get the whole package
Definitely.
that goes lifelong.
So do your homework. Do your homework. Make sure that it is quality that you're looking for, that it fits you, your style and such, and your values and your purpose, just like you said. So great. I really, Kaan, this has been great. Thank you so very much for sharing your wisdom with the world. And we'll bring you in for some more of this very soon.